Oh no, this is one of the ones that says
only
still.
hit me with 2 bars, so I'm gonna have to double them up. It's fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck.
Driven insane, I'm filled with criminal rage. Unleashed a blue upon the noob, a single win to your name. Man, some time in the pit will help develop your game. But dude, I've seen what you spit, they're gonna wreck you there, mate.
Hey, weak as my numbers be knowing I'm better. Step up the just like your bars in a shredder. Allergic to flowers and you're just a fruit, so I hope that you stop cause the chef is the wrecker. Weak as my numbers be knowing I'm better. Step up the just like your bars in the shredder. Allergic to flowers and you're just a fruit, so I hope that you stop cause the chef is the wrecker.
Chef, you just cooked, not a jester, not funny. Utterly kidding if you're thinking you tested me, buddy. No flowers can hurt. I'll devour your hope. Tiny clown in a fight, you're just a cowering oaf.
Yo, jacking your lines are from Corey and Cough. Still doesn't help you, he's scoring a loss. Talking a lot, but he dresses like pirates in private. Wank what yoga will watch. Jacking your lines are from Corey and Cough. Still doesn't help you, he's scoring a loss. Talking a lot, but he dresses like pirates in private. Wanking while his yoga will watch. Boom.
Boom. All right. Interesting.
Flow was really nice, by the way, Chef. But half as nice as it could have been.
Yeah. About half as effective. So was that with a flow guide?
That was with a flow guide as well. Yeah,
Yep,
I think it was. Yeah. The problem is it was either change his flow from being his flow guide to something else, which I wasn't really happy with. You know, I thought that his flow was probably the strongest part of it, to be honest. So I wanted to
You want to preserve it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. The flow was nice. Like, it was very clean.
Yep.
Yeah, those double time beats, they'll catch you off guard if you're not ready for them.
Yep.
I think it happened to someone in the Nuke as well, right? Nuke Invitational.
Yeah.
On that second beat.
Yeah, it did.
So,
that's right.
It happens.
We might have done the same thing on that. Just doubled it up, maybe.
Yeah, it was Lukey. And it was so sick too.
Yeah, it was dope.
It's hard for newer players to the bar count, bro. It's hard to count with once double time comes into play and shit. It can get a little confusing.
Because you're looking at what you're writing, you're like, oh my god, I've got so much written down there that can't be right.
It's a hard one though, because if CHEFSTAH had have looked at I guess he doesn't know what FORTALYST is doing flow-wise, because I was going to say he could compare it bar length and see, oh, I've got the same length, but I'm only doing, but he's doing more.
He knew he had 2 bars, and I even said, well, why don't you just flow it as 4? But he was like, nah.
He knew that was coming. Yeah.
Right.
No, because the flow was what really sold the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, let's have a look at the bars, huh? Driven insane, I'm filled with criminal rage. Unleashed blue upon the noob, a single win to your name. Man, some time in the pit will help develop your game. But dude, I've seen what you spit. They're gonna wreck you there, mate. Interesting. Got the your name, your game.
It's a cool angle. For something like develop your game, wreck you there, mate, feels unsatisfying a little bit as far as the finish multi, but
for sure, definitely.
Yeah,
I hate the way.
But that's a Zen. Bro. Is Zen here? Because Zen loves L and fucking rhymes. I'm not a fan, but that's Zen's. Develop your game and wreck you there, mate.
Like with it just
like
a pirate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's your problem with pirates?
They're alright.
I got no beef with pirates.
Waiting for Berlin to say, yeah, they are. But he's not here. Yeah.
Weak as my nan, best be knowing I'm better. Step up the jest, left your bars in the shredder.
His nan is pretty weak.
You know that for a fact?
Yeah, she's a bit shit. So that makes sense. That one tracks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Not dealing with some Nana's foot rubs here where it's really strong grip.
Yeah. Weak. Limp.
Okay, cool. A limp nan. A real limp nan.
Limp Nana sounds like a bad time.
It sounds like a shit punk rock band. Hey, dudes, we're the limp nans.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to flowers and you're just a fruit. Okay. So I hope that you'll stop. This chef is the wrecker.
I'm reading Hollow. I love Hollow. Hollow Pete's comments is like, I don't like the 4 bars. Can we do 16? That's my strength. And everyone's like, no, that's the point of this whole thing. And he's like, okay, well, I'm not really a writing guy. I do freestyle. Can the tournament be... Bro, I don't really rap. But I'm a fast runner. Could it be some sort of running competition, guys?
Yeah.
Hello, start your own competition.
I get this is battling in the bands, but my strength really comes with cooking.
Yeah. Fuck, it's amazing. What a sick cunt.
All right. Yeah, I was just reading this out, but like obviously this line here makes more sense. Better shredder wrecker, and if you're doing the double time, that all fits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was trying to get a grip of that. So I hope that you'll stop because this chef is the wrecker. Yeah, it would have been nice to see you continue this scheme.
Yeah, the flow was really nice. I thought it wasn't perfect. There were a couple of words that were like pretty hard to spit like clean, like in terms of like perfect word choice. Maybe you needed a little bit of tweaking, but the feeling was really good, you know?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Nothing like even listening, nothing immediately stood out. Like
no, it's just a bit clunky in parts, but that again, that was just like a mouth feel, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Chef, you just cooked, not a jester, not funny, utterly kidding if you're thinking you tested me, buddy. No flowers can hurt, I'll devour your hope. Tiny clown in a fight, you're just a cowering oaf.
Yeah, I think Final Punch feels a bit short from FORTALYST here, although like I do like his approach in the first like 3.
Yeah.
I feel like it didn't quite land on at the end, like super hard. But
Cowering oath seems anticlimactic. I agree.
Yeah.
Cowering oath, I feel like is an anticlimactic setup, let alone.
It's not
Final
very
Punch.
final.
Nah.
Is it?
Nah. Devour your hope feels more final.
Yeah. I think that's like a good point. Is like, you know, when you're doing like your last bar of 2 verses, you want it to feel final.
Bro, read chat. CHEFSTAH read florist, not FORTALYST. That's why he said flowers.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
That's fucking amazing, bro.
Oh no!
We got a real life friend situation.
Bro, sick. Good shit.
I like that not once did you check that either. You're like, you gave it a once over and that's it. That you were locked in.
2 bars, different name. You're working with a real handicap. I love it.
Yeah, dude, both arms tied behind your back.
Yeah.
Your knees tied to your waist, dude.
It's completely hog-tied.
Yeah. All right, well, let's have a look at the last one. Jacking your lines up from Corey and Cough. Did they really?
Oh, that's funny. Psycho. Amazing.
Still doesn't help. You're scoring a loss.
I like these. Those 2 bars my favorite there. I reckon, Pap.
Yeah, just Corey and Cough and scoring a loss is a nice multi.
So very satisfying.
Yeah, it is. And like the count, the like syllable count, and it all just felt like it came off nice. Talking a lot, but he dresses like pirates in private, wanking while his yoga will watch.
Yoga is like your girl.
Oh, okay, right, yeah, that one went over my head. I wasn't sure what a yoga was. The pirates in private line kind of came out of nowhere, huh? That's just I like just insinuating
both verses as well.
Nah, it's not AABA. It's a double time, but it's only half, right? So when you flow it in the double time scheme, it is.
It would be like AAA. You could call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or AABA. I guess.
It reads AABA, but like when you spit it, it's not really.
You kind of just keep going. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the flow. I thought the flow was like again the strongest part.
All right, let's see how it goes.
JESTAH, 2 bars. So I didn't want to change your delivery. In your flow guide, you had only 2 bars. I didn't want to try and space them out for you. It would have sounded a little awkward because you didn't write it that way. Just make sure you count your bars, you know? Like on paper, it looks like 4, but your delivery was double time. So you actually get twice the amount of bars. So you had twice as much room to play with. I think you did pretty good. It's going to cost you though, those kind of mistakes, unfortunately. But it'll also help you get way the fuck better. I really like the flow from CHEFSTAH. A lot, actually. In fact, flow I would give to CHEFSTAH. I think FORTALYST's flow felt sluggish. It felt really forced and a little offbeat, if I'm being honest as well. First verse from 40, really strong. 40 better punchlines round 1 for sure. 40 better punchlines on round 2 as well. I'm not a big fan of that. No, flowers can hurt delivery. It's kind of goofy to me, especially on that beat. But stronger punchlines. I did like the Corey and Cough scoring a loss little scheme from JESTAH. But again, it just doesn't help. There's only 2 bars. Flow I give to CHEFSTAH by quite a margin, to be honest. FORTALYST I give punchlines, and consistency I've got to give it to FORTALYST as well. Look, this was CHEFSTAH's to win. I truly believe that. I think if CHEFSTAH got his bars up, had twice as much to play with that flow, how neat it was, I think he wins that all day. It's a shame. A little technical slip up, but a slip up nonetheless. FORTALYST.
And so it was.
GG 40.
GG's 40. Next time,
Yeah.
GG's.
Next time, brother. There he is, up into silver, just like that.
Big bad 40.
Successful.
Oh lordy, coming.